her, and she did give me that authorization, sir.
Okay.
I think I have the formal.
President Pro Tempore.
Thank you, Mr. President. With the permission of Senator Trilon. Mr. Pascual,
Yes, sir.
how do you describe Chong Son? Is she a little lady?
I can't really say what the definition of a little lady is, but from my own perspective, she's not little. She's tall.
All right. Thank you.
Can I now proceed, sir?
Proceed.
Let's go to account number 089-121-020-122. In yesterday's hearing, you mentioned that the account balance as of 2009 is zero. As of the previous year, however, you said that the account did not exist. That is on 2008. Therefore, is it correct to say that the account was opened in 2009?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Is it our understanding that under your procedure, before you can open an account, there is a requirement of a minimum deposit?
For an initial account, as a matter of practice, yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes,
But
just answer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, and this would constitute the starting balance.
This will constitute the starting balance, but this does
Just
not.
answer the question, please. This would constitute the starting balance.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So what was the starting balance in 089-121-020-122, which was opened in 2009?
I'm very sorry, Your Honor. We have prepared the information and the documents as based on the subpoena that was required of us, and so we presented the information as required.
You have no information as of now on
As of-
the amount of the opening account.
I have no information as of now, and I do believe that it's not covered by the subpoena.
Can you please stop making your own opinions? The
Yes,
subpoena
Your Honor.
was
Sorry,
issued
Your
by this court. Are you willing? Can you bring the amount, the information of the amount, opening amount on 089-121-020-122 in the next hearing?
Your Honor, we will bring the documents that we are instructed formally by this court via subpoena.
May I
We
request, this witness, Your Honor, is a little smarter than what we think he is.
You answer the question.
He is requesting that, he's saying that we will not answer any question not included in the
No.
subpoena. So we request that the
Yeah.
subpoena be issued
Yes, sir.
for this witness to bring these documents you requested.
You know, witness, the presiding officer would like to inform you that please listen to the question and answer the question asked of you. And do not be sure that you are telling us the truth, nothing but the truth. Because if you don't, and you're found out to make any statement that is not true here in this court, there are sanctions involved. So I'm just telling you that so that you will know the procedure.
Your Honor, may I explain the context of my replies?
No, proceed.
I'll just finish this particular point.
Clarification.
Okay, go ahead. Sige.
Mr. President, may I be recognized?
With the
Just a point
permit-
of clarification with the indulgence of Senator Judge Trilon.
Proceed.
Yes, I was unclear yesterday. Did you present the opening documents for the bank account, the master document that you said?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do we have a copy of it?
Yes, Your Honor.
So therefore, would the initial deposits for the subsidiary accounts or the following accounts be also included in the master document?
It will not be, Your Honor, because they are subsidiary documents.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Mr. Witness, didn't you mention, in answer to my previous question, that you examined all of these documents before you came here, the documents mentioned?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you not examine the document, the document pertaining to the opening account of account number 089-121-020-122?
I did, Your Honor, and I have.
You did?
Yes, Your Honor.
So how much is the amount as an initial deposit appearing in this account?
Your Honor, the subpoena does not stipulate and require
Yes.
me to present that. And
Well, this
My-
judge is asking you the question. You said you are familiar with this account because you examined it, and therefore you are presumed to know the amount, the opening amount. How much is the opening amount? May I ask the Senate President to compel this witness to answer?
Answer the question.
right now, Your Honor, I cannot recall it exactly.
Approximately how much?
Would your manager know?
Our manager would know if she would refer to the records, Your Honor.
She knows.
I beg your pardon?
The manager of your Katipunan branch would know the answer to the question of the gentleman from Iloilo.
I would assume so, Your Honor.
All right?
So, in the next hearing, can you produce this document? And
Yes, Your Honor, if it's required by the court.
my good,
No, better still produce the manager of the bank.
Mr. President, with the permission of Senator Trilon, if I may be
Yes.
recognized, I think the Vice President of PS Bank is incompetent to answer all the questions of Senator Frank Trilon,
he said
since he is not the manager of
he examined the document.
PS Bank. May I move that we subpoena the bank manager of PS Bank, Katarungan, Mr. President? I reiterate the subpoena.
May,
Yes.
the branch manager, sir, is Annabelle Chongson.
Yes, I know.
May I explain why? You know, the Secrecy of Bank Deposits Act, as we...
Please, again, do not lecture on this court. You're a witness, and you're supposed to answer questions.
Just answer the question. We know the law. 1405 is the bank secrecy law.
Yes, sir.
Then Republic Act 6426 is the foreign exchange deposit law. So answer the question of the Senator Judge from Iloilo.
All right.
If I answer the question, Your Honor, I believe I will be violating the law if it is not covered by a subpoena.
Are you invoking your right to not incriminate yourself?
Yes, Your Honor, because I think it will be violating the secrecy of bank deposits, because the secrecy of bank deposits
Mr. President,
specifies...
Mr. President, the witness said he is going to incriminate himself because this document is not covered by the subpoena. That is most laughable, Mr. President. Anyway,
But you said before that you came here to assume full responsibility for the bank, and that is why you took over from the person subpoenaed, and that is the bank manager of your Katipunan branch. So, if you cannot answer the questions competently, then this court will be compelled to require the presence of the person we subpoenaed, and that is the manager of your Katipunan branch.
Your Honor, we only bring documents that are required of the subpoena, as per the subpoena. So that is what we prepare for. And that is what is counseled upon.
Just a minute, one by one.
Mr. President, I still have the floor if I may be allowed to finish.
Yeah.
Just one more
I haven't
question.
opened my
Or
mouth,
one more.
Mr. President.
With the permission of the gentleman from Iloilo.
Okay.
Senator, this gentleman from Ilocos Norte.
Thank you, Mr. President, and with your indulgence, Senator Dillon, I would just like to ask a simple question. Are we expanding the scope of the required documents from the bank? Because if I remember in our discussions, and I don't think I'm giving away any confidences here, we decided only to ask for the year-end balances, specifically because the SALN is required to be based on the year-end balances. And whatever the balances may be between the Decembers of each year is irrelevant to the question as to whether or not the year-end balance in the SALN matches the deposits that have been declared. So just to say, I guess we were using the term housekeeping. Are we now expanding the scope of the subpoena to include opening balances and other balances besides, over and above, the December 31 of each year? Again, we came to that decision because, as you can see, in the top of the SALN, it says, as of December 31 of whatever year it is. So perhaps we're changing the way that we are examining this, but I just bring it up, Mr. President, because that is what we agreed upon
But,
and decided upon. Thank you, Mr. President.
The gentleman from Ilocos Norte is correct.
All right. So can I now ask, as a senator judge, that a subpoena be issued for the witness, as he has agreed to bring, the opening balance of account number 089-121-020-122, if only for this senator's knowledge, information in the process of his forming a judgment in this particular case.
Who is going to be subpoenaed? The
Branch manager?
bank manager or the bank president?
The branch manager, Your Honor.
The bank managers. So ordered. The clerk of court can issue the subpoena.
Can I continue just on one more point?
Only for this purpose.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Can I continue on another subject, Your Honor?
Go ahead.
Now, for account number 089-121-017-358, you earlier testified that the account balance as of December 31, 2009 is zero. When asked by the presiding officer whether you know when that account was opened, you initially said no. However, later on, when the presiding officer asked you why the account existed, if it was not opened at all, you answered as follows, quote, "It was opened, Your Honor, sometime in December 2009. That was your answer. Now, how much was the initial deposit when it was opened in December 2009?
Your Honor, with all due respect, we have not been instructed or required to present that information, so we are not prepared to present that information.
Then I move that the court issues a subpoena to the branch manager of Katipunan branch of the PS Bank in order to bring the opening account documents, including the initial deposit for account number 089-121-017-358.
I will have to ask the Senate as an impeachment court to rule on this, because the tendency of the question is to expand what was agreed upon in the caucus and a decision of the impeachment court. And